Practical number 4. Here we have to write a Python program using function. First program, where we have to find factorial of a given number from the user. So factorial, if you want to find n factorial, you have to multiply n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 till 1. For example, 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which results in 24. 6 factorial is 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 1, which is equivalent to 720. Here is a special case. 0 factorial is equivalent to 1. So we will write our program using function. So in the first cell, we are creating a function fact using def keyword. Def, then the function name. It is receiving one parameter n. If n is equivalent to 1, then factorial of 1 is 1. So we are returning n. If it is not equivalent to 1, then we are moving to else plot and we are returning n into fact of n minus 1. Means we are calling fact function from inside its body. This phenomenon is called as recursion. So if n is 3, then 3 is equivalent to 1 condition fail. We go to else block and we execute 3 into fact of 2. Fact of 2 will be checked. 2 is equivalent to 1 condition fails, else part 2 into fact of 1. N is 1, 1 is equivalent to 1, 1 will be written and recursively value will be computed. 1 into 2 into 3, that is 6. In the next cell, we are starting our main program. If this is a dunder method, if underscore underscore name is equal to underscore underscore mean, if it is equivalent, here we know from here we have to start executing our program. We are taking a asking a user to enter a positive number using input statement. User will enter a number. That number will be converted into an integer and that integer will be stored in num. If the number is negative, so in the first if block, in the next statement we are checking whether number is less than 0. So we will prompt the user in the if block that enter a positive number and come out of our program. If this condition is not satisfied, number is not less than 0, we will enter elif block and we check whether number is equivalent to 0. Special case, if number is equivalent to 0, we will directly print on the user screen factorial of number is 0 plus 1 means 1. Factorial of 0 is 1, special case. If both and we come out of a program. If user entered a number which is not less than 0 and not equal to 0, then we will go to the else block and print factorial of number and we will call fact function. Suppose number is 3, then we will call fact of 3. So control will be transferred from the main function to fact function where n will be treated as 3 and fact function will be executed to give an answer 6. We trace our iteration. So this is a fact and which is called as fact of 3. Fact of 3. So n is equal to 3. Is n equivalent to 1? Condition fails. So we will not return 1. We will go to the else block. Here it is equivalent statement comparing the value of n with 1. In the else block, what we are doing? We are returning 3 into calling the fact function. What we are calling fact of n minus 1. Fact of 3 minus 1 means 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. We are calling fact of 2. So fact function is again invoked. Here we are checking. Here n value is 2. We are checking where 2 is equivalent to 1. Condition fail. We are executing the else block where we are returning 2 into fact of n minus 1. So fact of 1. Again fact function is evoked. Here fact function is called, n value becomes 1. We check if n is equivalent to 1 or not, this condition, if n is equivalent to 1 or not. 1 is equivalent to 1, condition is true. What we will return? We will return 1. So this value is written at this part. So 2 into 1 will result in 2, which is to be returned here. 2 is written here. 3 into 2, which is 6, which will be written from here to the main program. When we return to the main program, which is our call point, there 6 is written and we print it on the user screen. Returning to our program, here fact function was called, 6 was written, and it is directly printed by the print statement. If we run this program and provide a value 3, by using recursion, factorial of 3 will result in 6. So we have achieved our objective. We have written a function which returns us the factorial of a number using recursion. This is the base case which terminates the recursion. Again, executing the program for another input. Suppose the user enters a negative number -10, it will prompt enter a positive number and it will move out of the program. And if user enters a number which is 0, factorial of 0 is 1, means a valid output. If we enter a number 5, then factorial of 5 is 120. 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which results in 120, which is correct. So our program is executing correctly. Thank you.